I hope so.
Hi.
Hi. Morning. What are you doing here so early?
Coffee? Coffee, please.
Yeah, I got some right here.
Did you run out of coffee at home? I haven't been home for hours.
Not since 4.
Well, if I knew you were up so early, I would have had Annabelle come over and rearrange your furniture, too.
Moving around.
You know, I never knew so much activity took place before the sun came up in Springfield.
No, it's not that. He's been colicky for 2... Excuse me.
There you go.
He's been colicky for 2 days. And driving around is the only thing that keeps him from crying.
It seems to soothe him.
I think he's all right now. Let's get back to the car. Come on.
No, wait. You can't keep driving all day.
We can't keep letting him cry all day either.
I will stop. I'll take... Let me, please. Hey, come here, little buddy. Come on, Uncle Tony's gonna make it all right. Hold it.
Look, honey, we better leave before you lose all your customers. Come on. Look at this. Quentin, grab the...
Come on, I'm gonna get this kid to stop. It's the last thing I do. Now, give me a
Well, it
break.
may be the last thing you do if you don't get him to stop crying.
All it's gonna take is a little patience.
I have been patient for 2 days now, and driving around is the only thing that makes him stop. It's the only thing that works.
I'll make him stop.
Well, why don't you just turn it up louder so you can just drown him out there?
Relax. I'll turn it up, all right? There you go. My little buddy didn't want to make a fuss. He just wanted to rock out. I'm putting it back on. Go. Well, come on. Well, no. Why don't you just take him home and play rock and roll records for him?
I only have classical.
I never gave you a present when the baby was born.
Oh, no, Tony.
No, really.
Come on, it beats driving all over creation, doesn't it?
I'm not so sure.
Thank you.
Play him loud.
Okay. Come on, Craig, get the baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you and me both. I mean, this is our first night out since the baby was born.
Yes, and your mother couldn't be happier. Bee is ecstatic to be left alone with her grandson. Well, let the spoiling begin.
Well, I don't think Bee will be delighted for long. Baby's been very colicky lately.
Oh, I know. It's just been terrible. Listen, Baroness, you wouldn't happen to have a remedy or a cure for a colicky baby, would you?
A champagne, Amy?
It's just been terrible. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, Stacy was such a good baby. She would never bother, never fussy, not even with teething or anything like that.
My son was a quiet child, too. A perfect angel.
Oh, that's right. Your son is Lou, Jack. You know, I was
Yes,
wondering...
we were hoping to meet your boy tonight.
Soon, my dear. In fact, I hope to introduce Brandon into Springfield society before too much longer. Excuse me, Mom.
Yeah.
Well, Jane,
Hi,
don't
Jane.
you look smashing?
Well, thank you.
Hi.
How are you? I missed you all so much. Hello. Henry. How are the children? I've missed them.
Oh, well, Stacy's fine. She's just talking up a storm now. Yeah.
She's become a regular chatterbox.
Oh.
Listen, Anthony James, so he's getting kind of colicky. You wouldn't happen to have a remedy or a cure for that, would you?
Oh, gee, in my experience, it's different with every child. Maybe I should come and see him.
Oh, please do. Please feel free to come by and see my grandson
Oh,
anytime,
Henry, thank
day or night.
Why, a woman like the Baroness would hire a man like Warren Andrews to head up the Spaulding Foundation.
Oh, well, I don't really know the fellow.
Well, I do. And what I know of him, I don't like.
Well,
That was impossible during the dreaming death scare at Cedars Hospital. I do not trust him.
No, and Alan hired him. Maybe you ought to tell Alex what you know about him.
I don't believe it'll do any good.
Oh, well, Quinton, we don't have to worry. Whatever Andrews may or may not do, he can't affect the Chamberlain Holdings. No, the president of the Spaulding Foundation has very little effect on what goes on at Spaulding Enterprises.
Thank you. Are these people?
Sure. Hello, Henry.
My, good to see
Hi,
you.
Good to see you. Do you know Lillian Raines?
Well, of course. One of Cedar's finest. How are you, Miss Raines?
Hello, Mr. Chamberlain. Nice to see you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, you're a nurse. I forgot about that. Listen, I was wondering if you have a cure or a remedy for a colicky baby or anything.
Oh, I think you just have to keep up the tender love and care.
Oh, we did that. It didn't work.
whisper.
I mean, she's just amazing. She has every single man in this room wrapped around her finger. I think she's the most charming woman I've ever met in my life.
You know, your daughter, Beth, is quite a charmer herself. I think the Baroness's son is quite taken with her.
Oh, really?
Maureen Bauer is up for that job? How in the world did that happen? I mean, I'm fond of Maureen and everything, but she doesn't have any business back there.
Ross, I'm sure you'll be the first to admit that often one's common sense is more important than a degree. I've been seeing Mrs. Bauer at work. That's why I recommended her.
And I, for one, certainly want a woman as head. I think it'd be very exciting. Not that you weren't very sympathetic, Mr. Andrews.
Well, thank you. Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Raines. May I...
Wouldn't happen to know a remedy for a colicky baby, would you? I didn't think so.
I think such tenacity deserves a reward. Would you care to dance with me, young lady, and leave the poor musician to his music?
Do you know, somewhere over the rainbow? Okay, where?
Nice, sir. Nice, very nice.
No. It's very beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Warren, you'll sit on my right. Ross to my left with Trish. Henry, you're next to Trish with Jane.
you.
Nola and Quint. Next to Warren. Lillian, if you'll sit across from Jane. And Mike, you may have the place of honor.
Thank you.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
What a pretty room.
You may serve now.
I know it's
She'd help me out.
Mike, would you do us the honor of proposing a toast?
Oh, gladly. To the Baroness and her son. Well, to all our children.
I do.
Well, look who's here. How's my little girl, huh? Oh, and the little boy, too. Hi, how are you? What do you got?
Show him what you found. Show him what you found.
Oh, nice.
She found that out when we were out walking. Couldn't wait to show it to you.
Uh-huh. Well, this is an Indian arrowhead.
Is it real?
Oh, yes. Would you like to find out how old it is? Yeah. Okay. You just hang on a minute here. And I'll put this right here. You see, Stacy, there is a process called carbon dating. You see, carbon exists in all forms of life, including some rock forms.
She's not going to understand that, honey.
Oh, yes, she will.
Well, I don't understand it, sweetheart.
Oh, yes, she will. Now, listen. Carbon-14 is a radioisotope that has a specific half-life, you see?
Ask her if he knows how old you are.
Can you figure out how old I am?
I can figure out how old you are. The amount of activity left in Stacy is wearing Stacy's mother out.
Did I hear somebody say mother?
Yes.
hello.
Hi, hello, Mom. Hi.
Hello, Cookie. Give me a kiss. I bought you what you... Well, guess what? What kind of cookies? Your favorite. Chocolate chip. Can I get the baby?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, Quinn, honey, I want you to stay profile for a minute.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to, you too. I want to see your chin, sweetheart. I think maybe, it's looking an awful lot like Quinn's. What's the matter, honey? But he's definitely got your eyes, and the nose is a weird nose.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
No,
it is.
look, it's Quentin's nose. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a weird. Look at that tiny little nose. Yeah. And the smile is definitely Jimmy's.
No, that's my smile.
No,
That's
it's
my
not.
smile.
It's Jimmy's smile. Come on. That's beautiful. What's the matter? You see,
He's a beautiful baby.
He's a beautiful baby.
Are you trying to work, honey?
Work?
Come on, sweetie. Now, I think children should learn about computers, you know.
Oh, yes, but please, not this computer. No.
You know, I've been doing a lot of reading about children who start with computers at a very young age.
What happens?
They learn everything very, very quickly.
Oh, that would be great for Stacy. Stacy, I think Junior here is a little too young.
Oh, I know he's too young, but Stacy's just the right age.
Oh, that's right. That's very, very true. But you see, not this particular computer, because this particular computer is hooked up with all the major museums in the world.
Oh, now just think about that. You could talk to the Smithsonian Institute if you wanted to.
Yes, so you see, this is not a toy.
Oh, but it is a toy. It's your toy, and you should learn to share your toys, right, Stacy? Here it is.
No,
Look at that right here.
Would you like to learn how to use the computer, Stacy? She wants a
She
cookie.
wants a cookie. I think
All right.
she wants a nap. That's a real weird cookie. Come on, honey. I'll give you the rest of the cookies and a glass of milk. How's that? Wait, honey, you take the bag of cookies here, and I'll take the milk.
Okay, see you later.
Bye now. See you in a little while.
Okay.
No, Quentin, I'm a little worried about something.
Worried about what?
Well, you're smart, the kids are going to be smart, and I'm afraid that I'm going to be left behind.
Oh, honey, that's not true. You're smarter than the rest of us put together.
Oh, I know that. I'm smart about the important things, but it's the unimportant things that are bothering me.
What unimportant things?
Computers.